pop into her lives, and I watched her. A young lady was having a surgery for something, and she said it on her live that her and the lady spoke on the back end, and she agreed to help her raise money for whatever the surgery was. Before you knew it, Anitra came up in the box and flipped it on the lady after they had raised all of this money. She flipped it on the lady and said the lady, she didn't know what was the reason why she was spending the money, and she didn't want to pay the money that out to her that was raised because she didn't know if she was telling the truth or not. I'm just saying this ain't.
I can't tell you how many times I've seen that. I can't redeem. She will.
I think that was her name. Was it Redeem?
Redeem wasn't a surgeon.
No,
Redeem was wanting some court costs, some legal fees.
Okay, I heard her name in some situation, but yeah, the lady, she flipped it on her and would not pay her the money that was crowdfunded because she said what she thought she was lying to her. Brought the lady up in there, going off on the lady. They was attacking the lady. Like
that's what they do.
This is classic.
Well, where did all that money go? What did she justify spending it on? Because right now she had to crowdfund some more for some school clothes. So if she crowdfunded for that lady and she didn't do anything with the money, shouldn't that money still be sitting there?
Well, at that time, commissary probably was a lot at that time because, shit was going down. You know what I'm saying? So commissary probably was like, it costs like 79 cents to get a suit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And then ain't no telling how much, those Wham Whams and Zuzus want for it because they usually high price, and they do have holidays where you can get a store package. So a Christmas package could cost like $150. You know what I'm saying?
And then Nisha had they had a meet and greet, and she had sold them people on all this shit, and they said Dr. Westcott had to finish paying for that out.
Somebody need to do a deep dive on Nitra, an expose about all this raising money and then reneging on giving it to people.
Yeah, she does it every time. Like she will say, we're helping so-and-so, and then she'll figure out why that person don't supposed to have the money because she'll say, I'm looking
they
at
just
this.
said the money going to Nitra's sister-in-law kids.
Yeah, she'll be like, she'll be like, Muka, I'm seeing this paperwork you sent in my email and something ain't right. And then the whole room will turn on the person. Not knowing and I didn't press it because I never sent any money. So I was, but I was just like, this started to be a goddamn pattern. Everybody who wants help and you agree to help them, you turn on them in the same live.
Yep.
So Keyona, I need y'all to remember. Do you remember when I sent back that $25 that she paid for the robe that I had, right?
Right.
And it had a caption on there. It says refund for the robe. Do you remember that live when she said she don't know why I was sending her that money? She don't do drops over there.
Right.
Do y'all remember that?
Yeah.
But I'm like, why are you saying that when it clearly shows what the money was for?
Right.
And
she showed the screenshots between y'all.
She showed the money that I sent, but she would not tell y'all that it was a refund for the rope. She pretended she didn't know why I was sending that money. Proxy captioned that. That's why I was looking for proxy, because I need people to go back and just remember certain things that happened. This is not the first time. So if this is getting to that point where people talking about pressing charges, narratives have been spent before because I went through that with her and proxy clocked it. And I'm going to drop.
Let me ask you, Bella, before you drop.
Sending it to her, and she was going to get her something. She left in the car going to get her something to drink.
A drink, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Proxy captured that night. She lied on me and said she didn't know why I was sending her that money.
I remember the money coming back to her. I remember the money coming back to her. I do remember that.
Yes, I sent her money basically the refund for the robe, and she acted oblivious as to why I sent her that